guys, StinaRose here, and welcome to TekTopia, Season 2 of the beta. We are here on a mushroom island that I found in my travels. The thing is, I looked and I looked and I looked for hours trying to find a perfect spot to build our village for this season. And I was just about ready to give up. I had sailed across an ocean, it was getting late, and I stumbled on this island. And I had no intention of building on a mushroom island. I mean, I've done mushroom islands in the past, a couple of different times on the Wells Night Patreon server, and I don't really care to change a mushroom island into grass. It's a lot of work, it's a pain. But then I got thinking, what if we don't change it into grass? What if we embrace the mycelium and do a true mushroom island village? And that's what I think we're going to do today. Well, this village is going, not just today, but like this whole village is going to be a mushroom island village. And we're going to really embrace the mushrooms, the mycelium, all of the cool things. Now, that being said, I have set up a little bit of a tree farm and a crop farm over here. It was needed. I needed to get my wood. I'm trying to farm things up ahead of time for my own building projects. I have also claimed this island. I wanted to make sure that nobody else could come here and claim the island as their own. So I have come and I have made the worst looking town hall imaginable. Yeah, right there. Look at that thing. Cobble, birch. Basically, this is what I had in my pockets when I arrived on the island. And I needed to just put something up so that no one else could come in and take the island. I wanted them to know that this was a claimed island and nobody else could take it. Now, you're going to see, Stina, why don't you go down there and get those nomads and get them to work? Well, the answer is I'm not ready to get the nomads to work. See, I kind of want to get things set up a little bit before I get my first villagers in here. Right now, I have nothing for them to do. With my crops out at the water and my trees out in the water, that's not even going to register in the village. So there's nothing for them to do right now. So as a result, I am working and I'm going to take down that mountain over there and kind of relocate it over here because I want this hill to come up and I want to build a very special, I've got an idea for a town hall up on the top of this hill. And I kind of want it to be the top of the island. And I'm going to have my house in the second story of the, I've just got ideas. I want the town hall up here, possibly my own storage in the top part of that building. And then underneath, I'm planning on putting farms and stuff inside of the hill, just to do something a little bit different. I mean, it would make sense that in a true mushroom type fashion, things would go underground. And we're going to go underground a little bit, not the whole thing, a little bit. And we're also going to really embrace the mushrooms. But before I could do any of that, there was a couple of things that I knew I needed. First off, I know I need to get this hill down. The second thing, hi, bye. Tell your friends to come back in a couple of days, okay? All right, see ya. Something else that I needed desperately was Silk Touch. Now, I did manage to get Silk Touch on a pickaxe. It's the only thing on this pickaxe, and so I've been mining. I've got a mine started down underneath this island. I've been trying to get all the levels that I can. I did end up going to a stronghold. The banana shrimp found a stronghold, asked me to come and help him raid that stronghold. So we've got books again, found 2 libraries. Aletha Prime was with us as well. I didn't record that. I wasn't really planning on recording, and I didn't end up recording that adventure, but it happened. We now have a full level 30 enchantment area. See, all the way up to level 30. So that's awesome. And I need to get to work because I don't want this to just sit here like this for forever. Some changes that Tango made for the server is when we started the server, we could get a starter kit. And basically inside of that kit was some iron gear, you know, this was in the kit, and a token, so a town hall token. Now I have renamed my town hall Stina's Sporesville. Sporesville was a suggestion made by my Discord community, and I super appreciate that suggestion. I love it, and I think it's going to work really well for the name of our village. And I did put my name in the front of it just so that the moderators and things could keep track of things a little bit easier. Once I put the town hall in and these guys spawned in the first time, we were given this chest. This automatically spawned in. It has a storage token, which we're going to need, and it has a home to token. It also has profession tokens for a farmer and a lumberjack. So basically this is the starter village right here, but I'm not ready for it yet. I have so much work to do before that. So let me get started tearing down that mountain, and I will be back with you soon. Hopefully I'll have a lot of progress to show. All right, see you in a bit. As you guys can see, I have been busy with this mountain. It is taking a lot longer than I anticipated, but we've brought it down at least so it's lower than these other hills. I still have a long way to go, but I don't want to spend my entire episode basically doing this. So let me show you what else I've done. I have laid out, well, first off, we're tearing down a hill, but then we're also going to be building one because the place where I put my town hall is down in a valley, but I don't want it down in a valley. I want it up on a hill. So we look here, you know, the town hall is right there and it looks really weird. And so I'm making a new hill. So I've got this platform here that I'm working on, and this is going to be the outline to our build. And yes, we are going to be building in circles this season, basically. Oh, I need that. Yeah, silk touch is important because I need the mushroom blocks. So anyway, this is where I want to make the town hall, and I want this to be the highest point on the island. So even these hills over here are going to need to be brought down a little bit. I don't want to bring this part up too much further. So it's kind of a balance of bringing the hills that are existing down and building up an area. Over there is all the dirt and cobble that I've put together so far from taking down that mountain. But yeah, there's a lot of terraforming that's going to need to be done on this island, and I've just gotten started. But I do want to get building on the town hall because I can't build out this area too much more before the current town hall location is going to say, oh, this is no longer valid because it's too big of a space. See, this token recognizes this whole ceiling area as the town hall right now. Yeah, it's kind of just the way that the mod figures out where the boundaries are for houses. And since this doesn't have a back wall, it says, oh, look, this house has an elevation change, and now the ceiling's up there. So now the town hall technically comes clear out to here, and anywhere where there's dirt overhead is now technically the town hall. So the footprint of this town hall is really ridiculous at the moment. So I want to be able to build this hill, but to do so I have to first build the town hall. So that's what I'd like to do next. I'm going to build the town hall up here. Alright guys, I'm back. I've made a little bit of progress on the building. Like I said, we're going to completely embrace the fact that we are on an island of mushrooms, and we're going to go with a mushroom style build, and that's going to be the whole plan for the entire village. Looking at this now in the light, I'm not sure about the oak. I think the oak might be a little bit too yellow to go with this. Well, I'll have to think about maybe changing that to jungle or something. But this is so far. So this is going to be the main level of the of the town hall. There is going to be a upper story, and that's where I'm planning on putting my own like storage home lookout area for the entire village. So this is what I've done so far. I am working on getting some glass smelted up for these corners, and I will continue some work. Hopefully when I come back, we'll have the roof on and a little bit more of the design around the outside. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so far this is the progress we've made. I got started on the roof. So yeah, we're going to use the brown mushrooms for the base, the red mushroom blocks for the roof. I did a little bit of interior. I thought it would be fun to have a giant mushroom in the center of the town hall. Now it's not exactly the center because of course I built this on evens because I want double doors and a mushroom has 1 block stem. But it's close enough to the middle. I think it works, especially with the little bit of a mushroom garden underneath of it. Added some chairs for when we get the tradesmen and the architect in here so that they can wander around, they can sit in chairs, they can be happy. We'll be doing the roof. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do for the ceiling because I want it to, you know, dome up over top of the red mushroom here, but I also want to be able to access the upstairs for my own personal storage. So probably we'll be putting in a ladder or two with access to the top. But I wanted to show you what was going on, and I'm almost out of red mushroom blocks, so I need to go grind out a few of those. And I will do that, and then I will be I will do that, and I will be back with you soon with another progress update. All right, guys, I think that the town hall is done. We've got the roof on. Bring you inside and show you what's going on. This way. Again, I'll have to fill in this bottom area, but we got the roof on. We've got the inside completed. I did change it out to jungle. I like it a lot better. We've got a ceiling. We've got a mushroom in the center, really embracing the whole mushroom island thing. Up top, because it's a little bit strange to get up here, but up top I've got a place for my own storage, and yes, I do plan on actually having my storage a little bit more organized than last season, because last season it was not organized at all, and so anything is better than last season at this point. But this is the town hall, and it's time to move the token from the bottom up here to the top and see what... Wow, somebody I think just got smited by the moderators. It's time to move this token from down here to up top. So let's go do this. Now the token there's just something about this mod where the token, it acts really glitchy in your hand. So let's do this. See, let's do this, and this should now be active. Like, we should see the guys spawn in here at any moment. There we go. There we go. So now we have the architect and the tradesmen are both in our new town hall. It is a completely active structure, which is fabulous. We did it. We can now tear down that horrible thing that I built down here. I'm actually really embarrassed of this. I'm not joking. This embarrasses me so bad that this was even a thing, but I needed to make sure that I claimed my spot. So now this can disappear. I can put all of my stuff. Wow. A little bit of black lag going on. I can get all of my stuff moved up top. Now, you can see right down here. That's the floor. That must be underneath of something. so you can't see that that's there. But that's the floor. This whole area needs to be turned into something else. So that is something for another day though. I don't think that I have time to do that today for this video. This video, the work on this video has already taken a ton of time. But what I do want to do is I want to finish making this front area make sense, as in a little bit better way to get up and down here. So let me get some dirt. Let me see if I can make this area here make a little bit more sense, and then I will be back with you in just a little bit. I have added in the hill, guys. The hill has been added. I made a little bit of a underneath area here. If you remember, there was the space where the town hall was. That is going to be turned into my storage room. So this circle here is laid out for the storage room. It will have access going in the cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west. These hills will be brought down so that these can come out into the regular overworld. There will also be places where it's going to go down, because in the next level down, there's going to be farms and things like that. So this is going to be, I'm going to do more of a tiered approach this season with my village. But I don't have any more time available to me right now to build up the rest of this storage room. My plan is to be streaming in about 2.5 hours from this moment. And I would like to stream this world so that I can get some more progress done. So what I'm planning on doing right now is doing a quick edit of this video and getting it out to you guys, and then seeing you guys in stream in just a little while. So anyway, this is our island. Welcome to Stina's Sporesville, and I hope that you are excited about this season. I would love to hear your suggestions about what you'd like to see on this island that fits the theme. I'm open to hearing from you guys. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye now.